All right, what's up, y'all? We're gonna be checking out WRETCH from the 32 invite only freestyle, especially with that freestyle to WRETCH to the 32. So we got with that 32, especially with the invite only session. So we got that invite only session, and then especially from the whole WRETCH and everything else going for this one right here, but especially from this WRETCH because these invite sessions they be having a whole different thing on it, baseline. Especially how everything else be just so basic with this, cause the whole thing. But especially from Rich, from that 32, from that invite only freestyle.
Hey, what you telling me, Post? Free Tweezy. Jeez. Thanks for joining me, man. You already know what it is. It's invite only. Don't call me, I'll call you. You know the protocol. And yeah, you can't call who I can call. Today I'm joined by the most legendary, the most iconic, incredible, WRETCH Free 2.
Look into my eyes, tell me what you read. I drunk away my pain with all this Hennessy. Why do you call me blood? For me you never bleed. So what's a family tree?
What? Hey.
The most iconic, incredible, WRETCH Free 2.
Look into my eyes, tell me what you read. I drunk away my pain with all this Hennessy. Why do you call me blood? For me you never bleed. So what's a family tree?
Why do you call me blood? Hey, for me you never bleed.
Why do you call me blood? For me you never bleed. So what's a family tree? It's the return of the ire, standing firm in the fire. I hope the truth will inspire, cause he's a permanent liar. In the German admire the way I'm turning the tire.
In the German attire, the way I'm turning the tire, woof. Especially with the whole bars and everything else too, man. He got everything else going on too. He said, "Tell me what you see." Everything else too. The Hennessy took away the whole, man. Took away all the virtuals and everything else too. Especially with the whole thing, cause especially from that whole virtual and the whole thing.
In the German admire the way I'm turning the tire. The road to success is now the journey behind us. It's evil work that my line up. I'm with the sermon and choir. Don't wanna hear you bawling unless you're purchasing Ajax. So my GQs, that's how I'm dressed for a squire. Got Idris on my line, sometimes it works through the wire top. Down on this ruthless road of do's and don'ts. When man are trying to reach their goals, they move the post. It ain't about who you know, it's who you chose. Cause man are trying to find themselves, they're losing hope. I think about the times before the end.
Ooh. Man, trying to find hope, but they losing. Hey, everything else too, man. You gotta. It's about, man. Everything else too, man. I didn't catch that, but man, that was a crazy, man.
Do's and don'ts. When man are trying to reach their goals, they move the post. It ain't about who you know, it's who you chose. Cause man are trying to find themselves, they're losing.
Man, it's who you chose. Everything else too, they losing hope. Everything else too, man. Especially with that, cause that's really how everything is too. Everything works, and as you really look at it, man, that's lyrical. To hear something like that.
Chose, cause man are trying to find themselves, they're losing hope. I think about the times before the ends did all divide. It's funny how a block can put a block up on your mind. Cause man are separated by a sign that's stuck up on the road. We're losing direction by the stride. Still it's the steps you take that will reflect your fate. Dodge the extra days, sidestep the cage. Parcels yesterday, tomorrow entertains. With emojis for emotions, don't even text the same. We had a heart to heart by why we don't see eye to eye. It left me smiling ear to ear because the belly's on my mind. Our hands get closer over time. My luck wasn't designed. I'm going independent for my shine. We are children of the wind rush. Drowning in my diamonds from my wrist up. Either sink or swim through the resistance. Get it how you live, son. All my niggas lit could never dim some. I went to Chinatown to get my ink done with. Stacks of power in the bag when I leave the bank. You can get an Instagram, you don't need an app. This ain't mutton dressed as lamb, this is vegan raps. Still they're calling me the goat, I'm trying to eat the land. I can even...
What? Come on, this I know this ain't what it's coming to. They calling me to go, but I'm trying to eat the land. Woof. That one right there was a whoosh on one. Especially the way he just, man, how the way he just played everything and just like, hey, they calling him the GOAT, but man, he's trying to come through with that and eat the land. Like you can't you can't really melt down a bar like that, especially when the whole bars is already set it and it's already coming and visually.
You can get an Instagram, you don't need an app. This ain't mutton dressed as lamb, this is vegan raps. Still they're calling me the GOAT, I'm trying to eat the land. I can even get a tan when I spray the wap. I can make the pussy damn, then I break the tap. I can even free the gang like I'm Abraham. Take a stand, clean my dirty money, then I'll make a band on my old street. That nigga OD'd, he couldn't stomach it, he wasn't working on his obliques. Mum said there's trauma and that's why I don't sleep. Want me to take a break, there ain't a mool in the Maldives. I'm hungry, I'm trying to make a drink before tea. Niggas quick to take your Apple Watch, you can quote Eve. See, I don't even want a shot, shotting chose me. Cause sometimes you have to proceeds, just the proceeds. I'm out there, bad from when granny tell me pull up my trousers. 99 problems nearly reaching 1,000. Care what you're about, you wasn't even about them. Back then we touch a pussy, mean I mean fi arouse him. And now I'm in a different frame of mind. You see, it's funny what it took to take a flight. It's funny what you to pay the price. I mean, it's funny how death can save a life. I look my son in his eyes like, don't make me have a goal just so you can see the most of what you had. The day that you was born, I was under pressure and over glad. You're the first reason why I reason with loads of man. Held you in my arms, all the tears I was holding back. Cause men don't cry, so I can't be the only man. My granddad died the way I had to console my dad. Some images just never leave your mind, it's a loaded snap. Don't wanna reload it back, it's just on the overlap. And now I got me questioning myself and I...
Man, what? For real, got me everything goes to. Man, this is a crazy one too, especially how you really want to picture things and how you really want to take things. Man, it comes from a whole different man, Bristan, especially the visual glues and the everything else too. Cause this one is definitely got a different like visually, especially how the whole play and the beat is and everything else too, especially with the type of beat that he's on. And he just still like looting the beat, still going on with it.
Man, my granddad died the way I had to console my dad. Some images just never leave your mind, it's a loaded snap. Don't wanna reload it back, it's just on the overlap. And now I got me questioning myself and I won't relax. Why when you talk about mental health I don't feel shit? When you're the front runner for your fam, you gon' heel sprint. Run into the money like I'm running to field kick. Sometimes I'm trying up the money, I feel sick. With everybody praying I'm still rich. That's why the Almighty in my beg me for pilgrim. Yeah, pain is of the essence, this is hard. Hard body, that was gigsing with my dubs. Like sometimes you gotta aim to be the gun, cause sometimes you don't get to shoot the movie more than once.
What?
Ooh, man, right there. Is that how he just finished it? Come on. Especially how the whole thing sometimes, because you only get that one, man, you only get that one plot, one take, and it's like, man, especially one take on it, because they should have put this as it was one take and everything else too, especially how everything else just went on, did.
Sometimes you don't get to shoot the movie more than once.
One take business. There you have it, man. Everybody's not welcome.
Hey, see, that's what I was about to say. One take, man. He basically just one taked it and just went from there. He just physically upped it and everything else too.
There you have it, man. Everybody's not welcome.
Hey, especially with this one right here though. This one definitely got a different reserve on it, but especially from WRETCH to the 32 to the invite only. So especially with everything else, just taking into this because I feel like, you gotta take notes, you gotta take votes and everything else too, and fishes, everything else too, because man, these guys be having that whole breathe and everything else too, especially how they be just having everything else too. They be having that notes already. It be like they really noted it on the book, but it's like it been written through the mind and everything else too. So it's like, but everything else too, especially from WRETCH, because WRETCH really got that progressy and everything else too to come on here and just give it and visit it. But especially from this one right here, as you guys didn't like this one right here though, most definitely like and comment